This is the bumpy road getting to the park. It needs to be patched really, really bad. This is very rough. It says RVs this way. RVs stop here to walk to the office to register. But I would not take an RV down here, and I think those are old signs, because once you pull into the facility, into the property, it tells you to not go any further and to park in the RV parking lot. Now I see why. And there's Grandma Susie's Cooking Shack, where you can order food, and they said ice cream all the time, and then the office area is right through there. This is down into, I guess, what you call the activity area. There you go, right there, river activities. And not very much activity today. Pretty river. This is the Suwannee River. Wow, very pretty. Well, they have the location, that's for sure, as far as the river goes. Well, this RV park review. Let me say the positives. This area is very pretty. It's right, as you can see, on the Suwannee River. It seems to be, at least this time of year, very quiet, very peaceful, very nice. The RV resort, I would not call a resort. Now, if all the trailers, or I should say not trailers, RVs weren't there and just seeing the park, I may have a different opinion. The RVs who are here, they typically live here. And there's a lot of stuff outside their RVs. People are very nice, very, very nice. They are making a new phase of the park, over 100 spots, so hopefully they'll keep that nice. Something that I found very different from all the RV parks I've seen is that the office area is very far from the RV park. You can't drive your RV to the office. You wouldn't want to drive your RV to the office area. You park up, it's not a quarter mile, but probably 1/8 of a mile up, unhook your tow, and then drive to the office, check in, get your instructions, get your packet, and then drive back to your RV. And then from there, you find your RV site and you park there. Have you ever had one like that before? We haven't, not like that. I mean, it's almost like two different properties in a way. Now, maybe a long time ago, RVs were in this area, and it seems like it's set up that way. You can kind of tell how the trees are, the ones that have been cut down and the ones that haven't been. And in fact, I see right now in front of me some stakes. So maybe this was the original RV park, and now that RVs are bigger and heavier and we want more amenities, then they made the RV park up the road. So yeah, it's positives are it's quiet, people are very nice. We do have Wi-Fi. Cell coverage is not very good. We have AT&T and T-Mobile. The river is pretty. The negatives, once you're in the RV park, the roads are very narrow. They're very unlevel. Oh, the other big positive, the dog parks. Now, it's a fantastic dog park. There's 2 very large fenced-in dog areas and then 3 smaller ones, but really the smaller ones are what you typically see at an RV resort. So they did over and beyond with the dog parks. Anyway, maybe, like I say, maybe the new section that they're building, the new phase, it's going to have over 100 new sites, will be nice, and maybe wider roads, and they'll have more stringent control over what people are allowed to put outside their RVs and maybe how old their RVs are. Now that being said, I do have a little bit of an issue with that because our RV is almost 25 years old, but yet it's immaculate on the outside. Maybe require a picture or something like that before you come into the park. That's just my opinion. This seems to be a neat little city park, so I thought I'd stop and check it out. I love this Spanish moss. I'm assuming that's what that is. Oh, and it has that vine on this tree. This tree has that vine on it similarly to, where were we? Cane River Historical National Park. So it must be common in these parts. That sounded pretty country, didn't it? It's really neat. It looks like lace just swinging in the trees. Now, what is this? I'm not sure. I'm looking for a sign. Give me a sign. Water trough was the original water trough for the city of Mayo until it was moved for the paving of Highway 27. I know there's a glare, that's why I was reading it for you. Where's the trough? Oh, here's the trough. Okay, that's a trough. But well, let's turn my navigation off. What is this little building? What is the significance? Well, I think it's a house. And And I don't see, here we go, on the chimney. Pioneer log cabin built in 1904. There we have it. The mystery is solved. I'm not a botanist, so I don't know what I'm looking at. Maybe you know, but it sure is pretty. Look at that old house. Or maybe it was a hotel, Mark thought. So I'm gonna go check this out. Oh, it's a bed and breakfast. That's all we have for this week, so stay tuned for next week. We're going to show you some things that we do on the road, as well as some things that we saw at a car museum. So, see you then. Bye.